Hey, we're here. All right. Another Wednesday night. I'm going to have to jockey around this time a little with my new job because I'm an estimator. I don't know what time I'm going to get done. So I did get home a little early tonight, but I didn't know I was going to. That was by accident. So we're going to be between maybe 8:30 and 9 for Wednesday Night Live from now on.
Really? 9 o'clock? I'm an old lady, you know.
No, well, you can leave at 10. It's all right. It's all right. That's okay. That's not a problem. Honey, you know that. You got to get up. You got to work.
I know.
You got things to do. I do too, but I go in later. You know, people aren't up at 7 in the morning in their house, you know?
Yeah, I'm old school. I even go to dinner early. I'm
Yeah.
that, what's that called? Senior citizen discount?
Yeah.
I'm not a senior, but I go out to eat at that.
No, they sent me that AARP card, whatever it is. Yeah, I might fill it out. I don't know. That's still funny. Oh, I see my mom. Hi, Ma, Sherry, Richard, Sammy. All right, Bo, Nato. All right, let's go to commercial. We'll come back and open the show up. All right, we're back.
We are.
Yeah, well, you know, Kim, you know what I want to talk about? Loyalty and friendship tonight.
That's a tough one lately.
No, it really is. You know, you give your love to somebody, you think they're loyal, but really they're just little cowards that cower in front of you, pretending to be loyal.
Well,
they love you.
We had the discussion last week. I had a friend that I had for over 40 years just diss me, and I even said something like, "You hurt my feelings," and it's like, what's my problem?
Yeah. Well, it's just a shame how some people are.
Yeah.
You know, basically in the world, there's a lot of scumbags, and nothing you could do.
No, and we try. We try to pray for them, but it's one of the hardest things to do when somebody hurts you.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
You know, and that's the sad part. Not everybody understands, and sometimes it's jealousy. Sometimes we just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Jealous people can be the most vicious.
Yeah.
Especially when they have nothing to lose.
Yeah, this is true. You're 100% right. 100% right.
All right, let's see what it is. Start saying hello to some people.
Yeah, let's do that. Eric. All right, Bobby, start the show right. The coffee tastes better in a mug. The T-shirt will make you smarter. I like that. Oh, all right, good. What do we got here? Hi, Lana. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hope you're doing great. Hugs and kisses, Bobby and Kim. How's it going, Bobby and Kim? Hi, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, Bobby. Everyone's here. Yeah.
I even have my squeaky chair, too. I don't know if
I forgot to change the chair out. All right, I forgot.
No worries. As long as they know it's me on the squeaky chair.
Yeah. All right. Hi, Sean. Richard, good evening.
God bless you. Yeah, and just a reminder, we started at 8:30 tonight. We'll do our best to get here when we can.
Yep. Reading salutation familiar. I like that. Hi, Bobby and Kim. Hi, Sherry. Mr. B, what's up? How's everything? Sorry I couldn't tune in last week. Been having a rough month. But hope everything is well. I'll give you a prayer, Theodore. We're having a rough month too. But things are getting better. So I pray they get better for you too, my friend.
We all just have the faith.
Yeah.
It's faith.
Yep. Big G. Hi, brother. Hi, Kim. Look, who's an Usher queen. Hope all is great. God bless. Nice.
Big G, love you, sweetie. Can't wait till we get to meet.
You will soon. It'll be over.
Yep. All right.
It's just hard with me with my schedule now.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Nado, a big thank you to you, Kim, for today. Bobby, you got the Earth Angel sitting here, sitting there with you. God bless both of you. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, sweetie.
Hey, Sammy. Good evening, Bo.
Good evening. Quick little shout outs there
Yeah,
saying
that's
hi.
nice to my mom. My mom said thank you. Hi, Mom.
Give her a little rose, too.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sherry. Thank you. I have a question. What was a solid score for you when you were in the mob? A solid score? That's a good question. I wasn't really a score guy, although I made a few of them. You know, I was in a good position making money. You know, I didn't have to rely on scores. Some guys around me did, and I got a little piece of it, but that wasn't my thing. You know, the days of robbing tractor trailers are over. What are you going to be, a thief?
So
No.
would your crew, what's that? Like, would give you a gift? Would that be the envelope if they did a score? How's that?
Sometimes, you know, it all depends.
I think that's kind of what
Yeah,
if you're
yeah.
not doing it, isn't that I'm going to your favorite movie. I'm thinking, when you're thinking of the scene and you can't think.
Yeah, I'll tell you a story. I had a partner. I'm not going to say his name.
Mm-hmm.
And we were making a lot of money every week. He said to me, Bobby, it's like robbing a bank every week when I come in. He just couldn't believe the money we were making.
Right.
And so much money with that, didn't have to do anything else. Didn't have to look for scores. I did rob some guys. I did that. I took money from people. I'm not going to lie about that. But I took it to their face and I told them to screw, basically. That's how I did it.
So you were up close. You didn't shoot them in the back. You looked them in the eye and said, "This is what's happening."
Yeah, exactly. After I got the money. Yeah. Peace and blessings in the name of the Most High. Thank you, Sonny. Hi, Bobby and Kim. What's up? Good evening. Bobby, have you ever owned a restaurant? Yes, I have. I had a Chinese restaurant. I had a pizza sub restaurant. I had a roast beef and clam restaurant. And I had a cappuccino joint with bagels and sandwiches. Yeah.
Even though I don't think the bagel joints would be as lucrative, I think are the most popular now.
Well, I opened it then to hang around in there.
Right.
It was near Harvard, so I was right up there. And I think, is that Commonwealth? I forget.
I think so.
What's that?
Mass Ave?
Mass Ave. I was right there on Mass Ave. Across from the church where Tip O'Neill was buried.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right across from that church, I had a coffee shop. And it was mostly the hanging, but that didn't last long.
No. But now that's the thing of the...
Yeah, well, that's how we grew up in the North End.
Yeah.
Hanging out, having a cappuccino, Phil, hi, Bobby. Sorry, I can't tonight. COVID in bed. Love you. Oh, we're going to pray for you, Phil.
Yep.
This COVID's still around.
Yeah, some places are getting hit.
Yeah.
Some of the schools are getting hit again.
Yep.
All right. A lot of people are sending you their love.
I hear you, Bobby. Both of my parents betrayed me within the last 2 years. It's weird continuing my life without them. It's sad because, Sean, you don't know where it's going to come from, who's going to betray you, what they're going to say, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing.
The biggest betrayals come from the closest to you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where they come. Yeah. You're right. Hi, Linda. Richard Kim, WD-40 for this year. I should get that, too.
Yes.
I should get that and try that. But I flipped that chair over. It's inside somewhere. And it's a nice chair. It's comfortable, but...
It's squeaky.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Bobby, what do you think about Putin threatening nuclear war? I don't think he's going to do anything about it. He's right next to his country. What's he going to do? What is he really going to do with this nuclear war shit? He's right now. Look at what happened. This is like a family going out and losing a war.
Yeah.
They don't know what to do. They don't know how. He doesn't know how to back up. He doesn't know. He looks weak.
But he's done damage. The damage he's done that is not being talked about.
This is a small country that hardly had an army. This is Russia.
Yeah.
Supposed to be the second power in the world. They're making a fool out of this guy. He's threatening nuclear war to push people back.
Right.
Because he's afraid now people are going to come at him. Because he's weak. Well, and that's what's happening right now.
I think part of it too, because I know I have a Ukrainian friend that has family and stuff that were there.
Yeah.
They held on as long as they could.
Yeah.
But there was no food coming in or anything.
Oh,
so they were walking over bodies, leaving their apartments.
That happens a long time. It's sad in Europe. This is all the history of Europe.
Yeah.
And Italy, France, England, all over. But you want to know something? Him with this nuclear war nonsense, I don't think it's going to happen.
I hope not. And as what's her name? Sarah Palin?
Yeah.
She could see Russia from her backyard.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's nuts.
But it is true. I mean, it's not.
No, that's right there. It's right across. Yeah.
They could hit us.
Mm-hmm.
Like
they're not going to do that.
Who did Pearl Harbor?
The Japanese.
They hit on a place that would be hitting America without actually hitting America.
Well, that's the closest they would have been able to get.
Yeah,
but that was a big military base. You don't understand that. That was the Pacific Fleet that they knocked out that day. They knew what they did strategically.
Yes.
No, it was, but it wasn't the mainland. I know what you mean. We've never got attacked like that.
And I think if Russia did it and did it that way so they could say that they hit American soil, that's what they would do also.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like hit Anchorage.
Yeah.
That would be the quickest and easiest for them.
Okay, Bobby, I'm with Kim. 9 is really late. I understand that. We're going to try to go for 8:30 and maybe 8 o'clock some nights. I just got to see what my schedule is.
Yes. We understand. We're just teasing you.
Yeah.
We're doing it with love.
No, I know. But if it's a half hour later, it ain't too bad. You know what I mean? But an hour, it is, Hey, Mark's here. Good evening, Mark. Happy Wednesday, Bobby and Kim in chat. I hope the new estimated gig is looking good. Very good. It is. I love the job already. My job's easy.
Yeah.
It really is. Hello, Bobby, Kim and all. Stay blessed, Bobby. How is the new job going? Prayers for success. The job is going great. There's actually people jealous out there about it.
Mm-hmm.
Little faggots. That's what they're jealous about. People want to see me fail. It's not going to happen. Put that back up.
Yeah.
Bobby, are you still signing the book's order on SD? Yes, Paul. Just go up there. I'll send you a book. I'll tell you what's happening. I kind of lowered the price because I made it the same as God's Plan Revealed.
Right.
I made it $25 free delivery. Now, the book, Capital Christian, is going up on Amazon. It should be up tomorrow ready to buy, but let's say by Friday. So we're back up on Amazon. But on Amazon, it's going to be $19.95 plus delivery in the United States. It's going to still be the $25. But if you come to my thing, I'll sign it,
Right.
I don't want them to spend more than that. Why I put it up so fast? I told you, I sent a book and a T-shirt to Australia. It cost $33. I went back to the post office. I said, what about England, Ireland? No. She says customs is bad right now. It's a lot of money to mail out.
Yeah.
What happens on Amazon, let's say someone from Newfoundland wants the book, right? Amazon's there. They'll print it in that country. That's what they do.
Right.
They save that shipment. They save a lot of things.
And it's more print to order, and that's part of the reason you can't sign it and send it for countries like that, but they'll save money.
Yeah, they'll save money, and unfortunately, no, I can't send them out there like that.
Right.
I went, yeah, she is the sweetest lady. Hi, Sonny. Sir Bobby, have you heard of the Bridge House in Framingham? No, I never heard of that. Hi, Anthony. What's up, my friend? Oh, Mark, you finished the book in one sitting? You know, this is what I'm going to need everybody to do. It's very important. A lot of people read the book. They gave us great reviews. Some people even sent some stuff in the emails.
Right.
We announced it last week to Rob Luisi Ministries at gmail.com.
Correct.
Oh, I wanted to put the tagger. I forgot.
That's all right.
I got home late.
People understand.
Yeah. But anyway, what was I saying?
About going there and about the book and leaving a review.
Oh, even if you didn't buy it on Amazon, you go up to the page from Capital Christian, you know, Robert C. Luisi Jr., and you could put, what you call it there, a review.
A review.
You know, Capital Christian got all 5 stars. You know, so if anybody really enjoyed it, I really would love that. Oh, there's Richie. What's up, cuz? God bless.
Yes, hi, Richie.
It's a Christian halfway house for drug and alcohol related crimes only. Wow, look at that. Praise God. Well, you know, some people need help, you know.
Yeah.
They really do. All right. Bobby, did your crew have to give you envelopes on Christmas? Or did you have to give them envelopes? How do big holidays work with kickbacks? A lot of guys had Christmas parties, you know, so whoever was with them, they would expect gifts from them. I didn't do that. I really didn't. And I don't know. Every time you do something, it's still a form of extortion. You know, a guy's paying me, making money all year. Why do I got to do that? Yeah, people have given me gifts, and big gifts. They have. But I didn't ask for them, and I didn't throw no parties. You know, that was a big custom in other places. But I didn't do it. Bobby, what was your favorite restaurant in Boston back before in any decade? Like I said before, La Conte's was my favorite. My friend, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Lauren Pistachio. He opened up a nice place in the North End. The place is beautiful. I heard the food's good, but I haven't eaten there yet. I still got to go there and eat. Hi, Sonny. I thoroughly enjoy your Sunday Bible study. Thank you so much. Hi, James. Hi, Bobby. Can you please tell me how to send the review for Capital Christian? I tried to enter receipt on Etsy, but couldn't find out how to do it. All right, James, you know what to do. Just hold on. Hold on. The book, like I just said, is going up on Amazon. Anybody can get in there. That's easy. You go up there, Capital Christian. It should be on the same page with my other book. Or, you know, Robert C. Luisi Jr., whatever. Go up there and give the review there. That's where I need the reviews. When they come to see the 5-star or 4-star, whatever it is, 3-star, whatever, you know, that's a big deal.
Right.
For selling the book. We need those ratings up there. Hi, Edward. Be a Christian warrior for Jesus Christ. The politicians of both parties are corrupt and have stolen the independence. For the people lack a Christian worldview. We are experiencing a divine judgment. We are, Edward. I agree with you 100%, my friend. Look at the way everything's turning. You know? Hi, James. In the new school mafia into different schemes, well, I'm going to tell you, there's always going to be the loan shark and bookmaking thing. It's always going to be there on the street. But they're getting into business. A lot of the firms in New York, they're just getting into business. You know, I know a lot of guys that are retired now over here. They're working. You know, who's got construction companies, whatever they're doing. They're tired of. There's nothing out there.
No.
There really isn't. All right. Bobby, how big was your crew? Louis Monacchio, the spelling bee off. Louis, was he the boss when you were representing Philly in Boston? Yes, he was. I think you are a humble dude, and I like your show. Thank you, Scott. Yeah, he was. He was down in Rhode Island. I was up in Boston, and we were really fond of each other. Big Vic. Hi, Bobby and Kim. Hope everything is well for you both.
Thank you.
Have a great show. Thank you.
All right, at Tim. Hi, Baywatch.
Oh, Augie, what's up? What are your thoughts about the Florida governor sending people from Texas to the vineyard? Well, I think they were in Florida.
Well,
He sent them out of Florida, right?
Well, that's because Biden sends them around the country.
Right. So when they hit Florida, he kicked them out. I think it was a great move.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a great move. Listen, what did they call those states?
Sanctuary states.
Sanctuary states. Massachusetts is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tough call if there's cities or states that there's like,
right,
a little gray area there.
Or because it's at taxpayers' expense.
Yeah.
But think of how they sent 50 to Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
They're getting 50,000 in the southern states.
Yeah. Yeah.
And who has more of a right to complain?
Yeah.
Martha's Vineyard?
Right. Now, that's not a sanctuary city, whatever, in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
He's the governor. They don't want them there. They're letting the government know, don't send them here, we're going to kick them out.
Right. They're illegals. If you're not going to allow us to put them in jail, then you take them.
Florida, Texas, New Mexico, even California always have problems with illegal aliens.
Yep.
There's a ton of drugs coming over the border.
That not even drugs,
Yeah.
fentanyl.
And then Palin says there is no problem at the border.
Mm-hmm.
2 million people came over this year.
Yes.
Or since what he's been in.
Yep.
2 million people.
And not one of them have been vetted. And they talk about like Ellis Island. Ellis Island, you had to be vetted. Mm-hmm. You had to be vaccinated. If they thought you were sick, they put you in a room by yourself with nothing in there.
Oh, they did. You got confined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People don't think about or talk about that.
No, you're right. All right. Hi, Bobby, new subscriber. Just hit the like button. Love your channel. Keep it up. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
All day AJ. I like that. All right, Romans 1, 26 through 28. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into which was against nature, because women were going with women. I use that scripture all the time. I really do. But again, we cannot be biased or prejudiced against gay people, lesbians. We never know who God's going to take. We don't judge anybody. We judge the sin. Don't judge the person.
Right.
That's it. So I want to make that clear on the show. Because I have gay friends. Mm-hmm. They're not males, but, I do have gay friends. What is your new book, Bobby? I missed hearing about it.
Job.
Yeah. Oh, Job?
I told you I got to give you, let me see. Keep talking. Tell them about your new job.
Yeah, I'm an estimator for a flooring company. I really, all right, that's bigger. Okay, all right, I can see that better. Yeah, you're right, Kim, I could. I like the little one, though.
I know you do.
Yeah. I'm just an estimator for flooring company. You got to remember, my background's in construction, besides other things that I've done, So it's a pretty easy job for me. I'm good with numbers. Bobby, Kim nailed it. We are just playing with you. We love you. Thank you, Sherry. But like I said, I think 8:30 isn't that bad. Good luck with the new job. I miss working. Disability due to motorcycle accident. No, I know, brother. I know. Hey, Bobby, have you ever heard about the Memorial Day heist in Medford, Mass? Yes, I have. It was about cops robbing the bank, Jerry Clement, and 2 others. Yeah, I heard about that. They robbed Angelo's money, too.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, but they gave it back. Jerry got his money back. Yeah.
Do you think that was, they didn't realize what they were doing and ran that money back? Or
Probably not. How would they know it was his stuff?
Right.
They gave it right back. All right, where are we now? Hey, Anthony. Jake, Bob, thank you. All right, brother. Nice background, Bobby. Thank you. Jefferson Airplane. Hi, Paul. 5 stars. Thank you, Paul. Paul, go up to, please, tomorrow. I think it's going to be up tomorrow or Friday morning. Go up there and give me a review. Even though you didn't buy the book, you can still go give me a review. You did read it, and please do that. Hi, Gerald. What's up, my brother? Hi, Rick. Hi, Ricky. Bobby, you know where we grew up, they were mostly like that, envious. No sweat. It's just a norm. At least it's not back. In the day on the street. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's somebody else may be lucky it's not back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So you never know.
Okay. Let's see here. Boston Cleaner. I think you wrote a book about your experience with JM in Philly. Would be great. Well, there's another book coming out, so it's going to be deeper. You remember that couple of Christian, I skimmed on things, but that's still my testimony, you know. Visit Boston for the first time last week. Nice town. Block 30 fan. Yeah, Boston's beautiful. It really is. All right, please, everybody watch Sunday Night Ministry. Most interesting show on YouTube. Thank you, Bo. Bye, Bobby. Take care. Bye, honey.
Good night.
Good night, honey. Bobby, is it the food or the environment? What do you mean, in Boston?
Might be.
Yeah. It's the environment and the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, James, thank you. That'll be great. Can you share a memory of your father? God bless him. Memory of my father. I'm trying to think. Well, you know what was good memories with my father? When he had the racing pigeons. When I was a kid. And we used to go up every day. I go into the North End.
Yep.
Used to get off at the aquarium. Walk over almost every day, went up there, feed the birds with him. We raced them a few times. And those are the fond memories I have with my father. But he made me kill pigeons. The first thing I ever killed was a pigeon. And I ground them, and the poor thing, I seen the water come,
Mm-hmm.
the bubbles coming out, and he was dead. And that was the first thing I ever killed. And, the streeties used to get in the coop, and they're dirty. So we catch them. I used to throw them out. They came back in, I had to kill them.
Right.
But fond memories of my father with that.
Well, thankfully you weren't a redneck because they ate them.
You know what we did? We took them to Chinatown. We got a buck of pigeon. Yeah, so if we had a dozen or 2 dozen, or even the clean ones, my father didn't want them no more, go up there to Chinatown. Sell them, go get a plate.
There you go.
Dirty spoon. Yeah. Yeah, Jefferson. Sunday Night Ministry. Hi, Paul. I just ordered 2 books on Esther. I'm going to donate one to my son's Christian school annual auction in your name. Thank you so much, Paul.
That's nice.
So what I'm going to do, Paul, I'm just going to sign them. I won't write nothing in them. So whatever you do with them, the signature will be in there. Thank you so much, brother. Not seeing it on Amazon yet. We'll leave a review when I do. Yeah, he put it up this morning. He did it last night. Then he had to go correct something because my guy, Brian, does all my books and website and everything. And we had some mistakes in there, typos, not bad. Those are all fixed now. So they're fixed up on Etsy with those books, and they're fixed on Amazon. And he's putting it on a few more sites. So, like I said, if it's not up tomorrow morning or tomorrow night, it'll be up Friday morning. Yes, if everybody who has already read the book could go to Amazon and write a review, it will really help Bobby out. Thank you, Ship. Yeah, it would. That's really important up there. What role did food play in gatherings? Rainey, you know how big food was for us, especially wise guys, breaking bread together. That was a custom. You know, when they came up here, went to Philly and New York, we broke bread, and that's a big thing for us with the Italians, with the gangsters too. Yeah, Bobby, it's just sad that people don't root for people when somebody is doing good, but they will take the rewards when there are rewards to be shown. Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
G. Absolutely, 100%, Paul. 100%. Loyalty is a great topic to discuss, bro. It really is, because you know what happened? Even on the street, when I was running with guys, I still loyal to them. I still loyal to them, even though I saw things I didn't like, maybe some shit
Right.
moves that they made. This is why I ended up going with Philadelphia, you know. And loyalty is a big thing to me, you know. And I never heard any of my guys never did anything, even till this day. You know, I really haven't. But there's so much back with that other jerk off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's sad.
Well, what makes it sadder is it's one thing to go after you, but when you start bringing the family and the kids into it, that changes the subject totally.
Well, he's just a little scumbag. He always was.
Know.
You know, just a scumbag. See, I didn't know when he came home. I hooked up with him back in Florida.
Right.
And I love Paulie. I loved him. And we were going back and forth to Florida see because I was working down there. He'd come to Tennessee with me. I come home. I'm here for a little while. He wants to come home. You know? So it's great because I got Paulie, you know? But I realized I'm with Paulie. It was never love. It was always fair.
Right.
Always. Never love. Just like the rest of the guys on the street. All the bullshit he said on our shows, you remember. Bobby's the best boss. I love him. As soon as something didn't go right for him, wow. Mm-hmm. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. My family's so disgusted with him. Was Joe Bonanno a good boss, Bobby? I think he was. I was with a few of his captains, and they all talked good about him. They really did. So I can't say that he wasn't a good boss. You know, with him, there's like, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard. Saw an article online yesterday that Venezuela is emptying out their prisons and sending the prisons to the United States. Well, what happened with Cuba in the 70s? Didn't they do that to us?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're doing. They'll drive them over the border, get them out of the prison because it costed them millions of dollars, billions, get them out, send them over here.
And then we deal with it.
Yeah. All that mafia, Mexican mafia, MS-13. Yeah, just send them over. They're taking everybody.
Yeah.
Biden, and I don't care if you're a Democrat or don't like it, is the biggest jerk-off I've ever seen in office.
The biggest criminal.
And I'm 61 years old. He's a scumbag.
Yep.
What he did, what they're doing there right now, I don't care. I don't care to say it.
And not for nothing, it's getting sickening to see how they're getting away with going after people that are against them. Like Mike Lindell. You didn't go after anybody else, but you're going after a pillow guy and taking his phone, the FBI.
Yeah.
That may, you know what I mean?
This
You're
is what they
using.
do. You know why? Because he advertised on Fox News.
Yep.
And he's a Christian.
Yep. And he's actually pulling lawsuits. He's the one that I think had something to do with the mules, that movie, The Mules. So
sad. The airports really let the illegals in.
Well, they're chartering them, so it's not actually the airport taking them on a regular flight, and that's how that's getting done.
They're chartering them into the States.
Or no, once you're in the States, so like Biden's chartering the ones from there,
and then they're flying them
out. So they don't have to be legal because it's a chartered flight, not buying them a plane ticket.
That's right.
That's one of those loopholes they're using.
Wow.
So that's what DeSantis did, and it wasn't actually state money. He chartered a plane, or actually somebody chartered the plane for him, and they're the ones, and it was 2 planes. There were 25
Yeah.
on each flight.
So now that sheriff in
24.
Texas wants to get involved. It's all publicity.
Yes.
Wants to get involved in this. They did the wrong thing. Is this kidnapping? They're going to be out of their minds.
Is it kidnapping? They don't belong here. How is it kidnapping?
No, listen. The same thing they're doing when the customs is doing, when they grab them,
Mm-hmm.
they're just shoveling them off.
Yeah.
That's it. It's like when I went to prison, I didn't know where I was going.
Right.
They don't tell you.
And they can put you wherever they want.
Wherever they want. Wherever they want.
And that's the same thing they're doing with them. We're
That's
putting
what
them
they're
wherever they want.
That's what they're doing.
And then they're saying, oh, well, we didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Bobby and Kim. It's great to see you both. Governor DeSantis just might be our next president. I'll tell you, I can't vote, but if I could, I would vote. Although, would they find out if I did?
No, you could only get away with it if you vote Democrat. Sorry, I had to say
God,
it.
no, you're right. Hi, Nick. Hi, Bobby. It seems as if disloyal people are everywhere. I know how you dealt with it in the life, but now how do you deal with it, disloyal people? I could use the advice. Well, disloyal people in the life, you could run them off, you give them a beating. There's a lot of different things you could do. Today, everybody calls the cops. So if someone's disloyal to me and I go give him a beating, he's going to call the cops on me. I've already got threatened with the FBI and everything. You know who did that?
Yeah.
That little faggot did it. You know? Okay. Congrats on the new job. Good luck. Thank you. Congratulations on the new job. Best of luck, Bobby. Thank you, my friend. Okay, Scott. There are these dudes that say they are reformed like John A. Light. But when you watch the videos, when he called you a big dummy, I really respect the way you handled that situation. Listen, I don't even know where that came from with him, to be honest. That was jealousy.
That's another
He
jealousy.
just don't like that I'm friends with Sammy and Jimmy and Mike Frances.
Right.
I met Mike Frances before everybody. He was a friend of mine. You know, it's just sad. Sad what people are doing. You know, Bobby, your aunts had the best roast beef place on Prince Street. Remember that place, delicious roast beef? Yeah, Auntie J. Yeah. Thank you, Rainey. Yes, it is, John. It is positive. Well, John, let me say this. I'm tired of it. I'm not saying I'll never do another mob interview. I'm not saying that. But I really, my heart's with this Christian stuff.
Yeah.
We're really talking about changing the name of the Bobby Luisi show and the name of Wednesday Night Live. It's going to be the same with us.
Right.
We'll still have guests and everything. But I really got to decide what we're going to do here. We got to make some changes.
It happens every so often, especially with everything going on.
Yeah.
It's tough.
All right. Sorry I missed the first hour. At least I get to catch the last hour. All right, Joe.
Actually, you only missed a half hour.
Yeah. Now, listen, if you really like the book, okay, it's going to be up on Amazon Friday. So if you can, just go up there for me, Joe, and put a review. It don't matter you didn't buy the book, but you can still put a review because you read it. I'd appreciate that. Hi, Phil. Hey, Bobby, you should get back into the actual work of construction and carpentry. It's very rewarding for the soul. Well, I'm back in some part of the construction right now. I'm an estimator. I don't really want a company anymore. I've done all that. I was a developer. I really don't want to do that, Especially today with the economy. You don't know what's going to happen. You really don't.
No, you really can't, because what we were spending just on groceries, everybody's just like, I went to the store for a few things and coming back spending over $100 with nothing.
Yeah, oh, I know. I felt like making pizza tonight. A white pie with prosciutto, figs, Oh, balsamic glaze. Ended up making meatballs instead. Well, that was a far cry, Rainey. The white, they call the white pizza, is a Sicilian pizza.
Right.
Yeah. All right, well, then I'll be back. West Philly is doing a lot better, but crime, especially violent, is up in every other part of the city. Yeah.
And
Sad.
that's sad.
Sad.
And who's there to protect them? They defunded most of the police. The police hands are tied because, I mean, now you can actually murder somebody and they'll let you go.
You
And
see what's happening on the TV?
Mm-hmm.
People are fighting cops to let them out without bail.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can actually, I think it was, I was reading, like, I forget what city, but you can, 2nd-degree murder, and I think it was.
They can still go with no bail.
Bail.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
I'm like, how do you protect yourself then?
Yeah. Hey, Bobby, my son was given a contingent offer on plumbing apprentice. Do you feel that's a good trade? Or what's your experience opinion on a good trade? I think being a plumber is very good.
Oh, yes.
Excellent job. It really is. John Wolf. Paulie sounds like a scorn woman. Yeah, he's a little bitch. Yeah, that's what he is. I'm only saying this because, and I'm mad at him. He's been writing on his Gorilla page, and he wrote about my kids.
Yeah.
My kids are so disgusted with him right now. You know what he's doing, writing bad things about me. Everybody knows it's not true, but he's like a little bitch, you know, and he can't handle that the show's doing better, you know, books are selling, things are going, he can't handle it.
Right.
You know, he thought that he was like the guy here. So this kid was really out of his mind. They watched this show for him.
Right.
The kid's nuts, you know, and I think he's doing a lot of drugs, and this is where he's writing all this stuff, you know.
And like I said, it's one thing to come after you. Just leave the kids and the family out of it.
Yeah. Biden is a top 3 worst president. Absolutely, Michael. Next week, I think you should get your favorite pizza and enjoy some IMDb. Too bad Paulie didn't channel his energy on that jewelry making business.
Yeah.
He could have networked and sold his pieces on. Yeah, of course. I tried to push him to do a lot of different things. He didn't like it.
No.
That's why he resented me. I said, Paulie, people are liking you. Do your own show. What did he last 2-3 times?
Yeah.
Couldn't even keep it up. He's a jerk off. He can't. We talked about that.
I know.
Terrible. What's wrong with these people? The Democrats have ruined this country in less than 2 years. They have. Yep. It's amazing what they did.
All right.
You got any more there?
Yep. Give me a second. Here we go.
All right. Edward, our faith has to be stronger than ever because of the demonic forces of Satan. We understand the world of human evil distractions who aren't living in the spirit. Well, listen, again, we talked about this on Sunday. They believe the lie. They believe the lie. It's a shame. It's a shame what's happening to this world right now. They're all delusional. Okay. You can't get too mad about what Democrats are doing because you can drive yourself mad and they aren't worth it.
No.
Well, listen, it's not all Democrats either.
No.
I'm not saying that. It's the people that are in office in Washington right now. You Democrats aren't going for this either. You watching the news? I'm not picking on Democrats.
No.
It's what this party did.
Yes.
Okay? Democrats are not happy with him. They're not happy with him. It's just ridiculous what's going on and what he's doing.
And they know they have nobody there's nobody else they can go to.
Yeah. Hi, Chris. Were you in the joint with any Lucchese's or Columbus? Columbus. And Banana. No, I was in with the Bananos. I think I was with a Colombo. I forget. I don't want to lie. I was definitely with Banano, guys. I think it was with Colombo.
Can I say it honestly?
Yeah.
That's because you're getting old.
Yeah. Trafficante guy. What all, you know, true the thing. I met a lot of different people. I just can't remember who or what, you know. Roy, big mistake talking politics.
You can't get
Bobby,
away
do you have a knack for picking out non-loyal people? You know what it is, Sherry? I got a big heart, and it's sad. You know, it really is. All right, Paul. Is Anthony going to be on the show again? His former associate, Freddie Geese, is charged with killing Whitey in prison. Be interested to hear his opinion on that. Yeah, Anthony's going to come up soon. You got to remember, Anthony, from the life, besides my family, is one of my closest friends. I love Anthony. Do anything in the world. You do anything for me. You know, so he'll be back. But I know he's doing a lot of different things. Plus, I'm busy too. I wish America had more than two evenly funded political parties. The way things are now is designed to hate anyone that disagrees with their politics or your politics. Yeah. Yep. That's what they're doing. All right, question. Did you ever meet Sonny Francis? No, I haven't. How much is Michael like his father in terms of personality? They're probably not alike. From what I understand about the father and a few other things, Sonny was he was a gangster, very well respected. You know, Mike was very smart, racketeer, making money. You know, I think they had different personalities. All right. Hank Trump, they are trying to back off Michael Lindell because he has information that the election was rigged and has openly stated that. See?
Yeah.
See? That's why they're going after Buddy. Listen, Hank, the book is going up. You probably heard already. The book is going up on Amazon. It's going to be up there tomorrow. It should be on Friday morning. Please go up there and give a review. Everybody that read the book, doesn't matter you didn't buy it there. You could go up there still. You read it. Give a review. All right, Stephen. Love your story, Bobby. Keep it up. Thank you. Who was in charge of Everett, Revere, East Boston when you were on the street? Well, there was a lot of different guys. You know, Richie Farama was in Everett. Joe Russo was in East Boston. What other cities did he ask about? Revere, Sonny Boy Rizzo, when I was on the street. I'm going to make my bones and take care of Pop. No, we don't got to do that. Bobby, I like talking about real Boston mob stuff with you. Most people think Whitey was in charge. It's really ridiculous. Let me tell you something. The Irish guys in Boston were bad guys. Whitey was a bad guy. My friends in Charlestown didn't even talk to him. They could care less about him. He was in South Boston at the end. We didn't even care about him. He wasn't running nothing. He couldn't say anything to the mob guy. That's why he helped get rid of them. You know, he thought he was something. He was nothing. All he was an informant on the street. You know, take nothing away from him. Whitey was a real bad guy.
Right.
Worse than a lot of the Italian guys. We got to say that. I wasn't a pimple on his ass. You know, but no, he wasn't Italian. He was no boss. Tim Egan. All right. Do what appears to you as far as the show. I think most of us are here to watch you. There's no shortage of more stories on YouTube. No, there isn't really. I like this variety show, Tim. I want it to be more of a variety show. Talk about different subjects. I want you guys to start, helping me with these subjects too.
Yeah.
You know, because, listen, if you looked at all the famous shows out there, especially talk shows, all the Tonight Show, they're all variety shows.
Yes.
They are. I mean, we come here, we talk about different subjects, they ask different questions. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here the same reason they're here.
And we apologize for going to politics, but you can't hide from it. It's part of our world right now.
We can't hide from that. No, we can't. Yeah, I think any trade, plumbing's great, electricity is great. Plumbing always seems to be, no matter what happens, everybody always needs a plumber.
Well, because you need running water, you need, a toilet.
Pipes break.
Yeah.
remodels. You need plumbers.
Yeah.
You need all the trades, you know? I mean, I was a carpenter, I was a builder. And then I became a developer. But I was still on the field building. I love to
Right.
do that. Framing, whatever we were doing. It's a satisfaction to do that. You
To
know?
create.
Yeah. All right. My stepdad was a plumber and my uncles were electricians. Excellent trade. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying that. Excellent. A good carpenter too makes a few thousand a week with no problem. Bobby, in my opinion, Elite's behavior was childless. Oh, it was. It was. I don't know what made him say something like that, but you know, he'll never be a friend of mine again. Germany nationalized a big oil company today. It seems like the rise of Germany as a powerhouse again has happened. Read the book, God's Plans Revealed. This is what I thought. I wrote it in the book. I'm teaching right now in Revelations, and we're going to get to that. Who the real beast is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And you cannot, let me tell you, the German people were very smart people. All right, what did Ricky say? Did I miss that? You need to feel bad for that kid. Pray for him. He's on a downward spiral. He can't help himself. His brain is rotted. It is. It's so sad. It's so sad. But you want to know something, Eric? I ain't praying for him no more. I'm done with him. After what he did and what he just wrote and put up on his channel, he's a little punk. He's a little punk. That's all he is. And everybody knows that. Let me tell you a story. What a little faggot this kid is. He walks around the North End like he's sound, but they all know he's a jerk off. He ain't fooling nobody in the North End. Our cousins grabbed him down to St. Anthony's feast, banged him. I'm not going to say what cousin did it.
Mm-hmm.
Yelled at him in front of everybody. 6 guys calling. Paulie was crying. And snots were coming out of his nose. This is the tough guy that he tried to play himself there.
Right.
He never did nothing in his life, this kid. You know, he beat a double murder conviction. He wasn't even there.
Right.
Another thing he got himself involved in. The kid's a clown and a jerk off. The people close to him, they all know that. His family don't want nothing to do with him. He got nowhere to live, you know? And he's just mad and he wants to come at me and say all these lies and these stories. People know it's not true.
Right.
It's just sad. It's just sad. I can't pray for him no more. I can't. Do I think we glorify violence too much in the movies? Well, you know, people want action. I really don't like that, but I think we do. I think we do. Bill and Bob's roast beef. Big G. On Salem Street in Medford, across from, what was that, Food Master on Salem Street, I opened up Robbie's roast beef. I named it after Robbie, my son. I was going to name the coffee shop after my Danielle, but we came up with the cafe latte, you know, milk and whatever. And we ended up going with that. But I wanted to put under Danielle's name. The Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse. By, what's that?
I can't get that.
Yeah, well, it's a print.
Yeah.
So I don't know the Idura is a favorite print of mine. I can send you a link if you would like that. Yeah, I would like that, Rainey. Just email. I would like that. Okay, Monopoly back case. Real change probability has to start with the local government, city council, state senators, and mayors. Yeah, I agree with that. Beachmont roast beef. Oh, I used to go there.
Well, they're closing it. You know, they sold the property.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. They're going to be probably putting another building up there.
Are you serious?
Yep. I don't know if it's like totally done right now, but it's like in the works of like totally being shut very soon.
Wow, look at that.
How time goes by.
Yeah. Big G, nothing down here like that, okay. Bill Scalapini are a good Philadelphia cheesesteak. with cheese fries on the side. Which one is it? Bill Scalapini, boy. I love that dish. I love that. I haven't had that in a while. I'm thinking about it. I really like talking about old times. There's operations and the money they made. Yeah, like, listen, what I'm doing up here is reminiscent. You know, I like talking about it too, but sometimes it just gets tiring. It really does. You know, I've learned a lot about Charlie Moose from the Colombo family. He's one of the very few high-ranking guys to escape prison and being killed. Well, God bless him for that. You know, imagine being like Carlo and dying in your bed.
Mm-hmm.
Whitey was a child abuse.
I'm assuming abuser.
Yeah, I heard that too. That actually came out of Stevie Flemmi's mouth to somebody. The Italians controlled the majority of big cities, and the Irish had their run from 1860s to the 1900 gangs of New York. Shows that well. Yes. Hi, Bobby. What about the Lifestyle Channel? Something like Kicking It with the Boss. You can do whatever you want each week. Cooking, Warby, headlines. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, this is a new one.
Jamie's roast beef and Peabody.
I've never had that.
No, I never did either. I'm sure it's good though if you put it up.
Yeah.
I heard back in the day Howie Winters didn't even like him. I heard a story. Let me tell you a story. And this came from one of the guys that ended up at my crew that was with them when he was younger. I guess Whitey was shitting his pants because Johnny Monterano wanted to kill him over something. His brother Jimmy was there. There was something going on there. And they were going to clip Whitey then. And they should have.
Right.
You know? Everybody thinks like he was nothing in that crew. It's just that everybody was gone.
Yeah.
Last man standing. I tuned into the show because you sound like my dad. He was from Water Street in Warren, Rhode Island. Thank you, Rainey. Electric to Bobby. Sorry, Bulger was a child abuser and paid informant. I was surprised the FBI didn't take him off the spot because they knew too much. Yeah, it's amazing. It's amazing. When Salvi Tester got killed, left a bad indention in Philadelphia for many people. Yeah, the chicken man. I mean, listen, it just got wild after that anyway. So what does everybody think about the new Cobra Kai season? I don't watch it. Do you watch it?
I haven't seen it, but I know that
some people were saying it's great. Someone was talking about it.
Barnes,
Yeah.
that he was in part 3 of the Karate Kid,
Yeah.
is in this one, and I know him from a couple of my soap operas.
Yeah.
So that I'd be interested to see, but I'm not interested, if that
You're
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah, you're right, Nick. Politicians are the gangsters. They're running everything now. Bobby, I sent you a beautiful song about God on your messenger. Did you receive it? Check it out, Bobby. It's beautiful. I'll look at it, Richie, because I haven't even been on Messenger. You know what I see though? If I was on Messenger at 2:00, if I don't wipe it out, people think I'm still on there.
Right.
Same thing with Facebook. So I've been starting to wipe it out, but I forget sometimes.
Right.
You know? Bobby, you know my family, general contractors and builders, commissioners. They always made us learn and go to jobs all together. What's a big learning experience in Grateful? Yeah, of course it was, G. You know, my family were all contractors, the Luisis, and I worked with my uncles. Like Uncle Paul was a great finish guy. Uncle Minnie would take all these jobs on, put me on there. You know, and I learned a lot. And I went to work for a guy after that, you know. Bobby, you have to forgive Paulie. Pray for him. I can't, Ma. You don't know what he just did, and I don't even want to tell you. You know, Who's this? Sam, I am? Who's that? Go up there. Get rid of this guy.
Okie dokie.
Who's he calling a rat? That's all. All right, Tim. I know Eli was in the street and did work, but his imagination is bigger than Tony Pete's. Shame on Paulie for his actions. God will deal with him. I believe that. He will. I believe that. Bobby, I'd be glad to go on Paulie's show and reason with the guy for you to stop this nonsense he is talking. Might be able to get him to look inward and focus on his talents instead of his dirty deeds. He's not even worth the ball. This kid ain't even worth it. You know, I heard more stories about him. See, he didn't want me to hook up back with my cousins because he knew and a few guys on the street that I would start really know what he did while I was gone.
Right.
And he wasn't my friend when I was gone. I found out everything. I found this all out later. He would talk about me all the time when I was gone. But meanwhile, when he met Bobby, I love you, I told him to screw. They kicked him out of Boston. That's why he went to Florida.
Right.
They didn't even want him in the crew. You know? I learned a lot when I came back. If I knew all this before, I would have never even, not that I would have disowned him, I would have never moved him in, I would have never done anything like that with this kid.
Hindsight is 2020.
Yep. Hi, Mario. Bobby, when Sicilian Wise guys came over to Boston, were you told to be cordial or leery of them? We really didn't deal with them. There was only one Zip in the neighborhood that I met, and we really didn't recognize him. And he came to me, I wasn't introduced, told me who he was, and when he came over, he wanted to let me know because there was no one there to introduce. He knew who I was.
Right.
And I left the guy alone, rolled the restaurant. But no, I didn't really have to deal with them, thank God. Hi, Bobby, Kim. What's up, Steve? All right, Big Tuna.
Oh.
Liberty Bellies, Boston was the best. All right. Hi, Paul. I feel like Eli is just trying to stir a beef with anyone on YouTube to boast his views. Try to get people to watch the drama, like it's the WWE.
Yeah.
That's what they're all doing. This is why I'm getting sick of that. You know, Mike and Sammy don't have to do that, and I don't have to do that. You know, he's Albanian, he ain't Italian. He was around John Jr. for a few years, and John Jr. chased him off. Let him talk all his shit and his nonsense, because that's all it is. I always stuck up for this kid. I still liked him, but I'm just getting tired of all of them. You know? Ozzy, what did he say? Then again, out of sight, out of mind. That's right, my brother. That's right. Hi, Bobby. What do you think of mob guys who did not want to pay for anything? Well, I'm going to tell you. That happened with a guy in the neighborhood. Actually, the girl ran to Tanzo in a coffee shop. I sent word to stop his bullshit. This ain't his city, and pay when he goes into a restaurant. Because he did that wise guy bullshit thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't like that. Wherever I went, I extra tip people. I spent money in my friends' places because that's what we're supposed to do. Some of these guys were creeps. All right. Anybody remember the recipe Eggs in Purgatory? Sherry Ann's idea is excellent. Maybe a weekly topic too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Eggs in Purgatory. That's the one where you have the gravy. I call it gravy sauce, as some would say, and you drop the egg in it. Was that Egg in Purgatory, or is that the one where you cut the hole out and you have the fried peppers and you drop the egg in the middle of the bread?
I don't know. I don't remember. No, I really don't.
We'll figure it out for next week.
Yeah, Randy will tell us. I think going into the holidays, take a break from the mob talk. Let's do some holiday foods.
All right.
Well, that would be nice. That would be nice. If you've noticed, I haven't called anybody to interview.
Yeah.
I really love Anthony Ruggiano, Larry Mazza, like I said, Mike,
Yep.
Sammy. I just talked to him one time. That's all. He's doing his own things. Whenever he gets time, maybe we'll talk again. If we don't, that's fine too. And other than that, there's really nobody. I got some other nice guys I did shows with that want to do interviews. I'm not even pushing them. I don't even.
Yeah.
Bobby, you can set your Facebook Messenger to private so they don't know when you're online. Oh, I didn't know that. All right. All right.
I liked how that shows up now.
Yeah.
At least for today.
Yep. Ciao, Bobby and Kim Gray Show. Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy.
Bobby, I saw all 10 episodes of the new Cobra Kai. It's awesome. All right. Maybe I got to stop binge watching that.
Yep.
You're doing well, Bobby. Keep up the hard work. Thank you, John. I didn't see it. She's probably talking Cobra Kai. Bobby, my brother, you are a capo in Jesus Christ family. These haters are going to hate you just like they hate Jesus. Let them gossip, brother. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Let them talk,
Well, what's that? They say Barboza? They chose Barboza, the thief, the rapist, over Jesus. Right? What was his name?
You said Barboza?
What did I say? Barboza? What is it? I can't think right now.
You just you just took it right out of my mind. Oh my
What's
God!
What's his name?
Oh, you just screwed that up now. You said Barboza. I'm gone. I can't believe this.
What's his name?
Come on. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can't be thrown off. This is so funny. I've read the Gospels 1,000,000 times. Oh my God, you said Barboza. Oh, Paul was supposed to be on Lee Cole's show to tell his side of the story. Yeah, I don't think Lee ever had him on again. I'll get him for you, Bobby. I'm a pretty tough brother. No, we don't gotta get him.
No.
My mother's right. I gotta pray for him. I just don't have the strength to pray for him. After what he said about my children and my family, I don't care what happens to him. Sometimes you gotta cut it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes friends and family disrespect more than enemies because they feel they'll always be forgiven, while an enemy fears repercussions. Yeah.
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, no, he's right about that.
Yeah.
Bobby, whatever you do, please don't get. No, we're going on. We're going on. I love that Christian show. FYI, Bobby, that guy John Leo is still on your website page. He doesn't deserve to be there. He's on my website page?
Maybe one of his videos.
Oh, the video, yeah. Oh, my mother, look, eggs and sauce. You were right.
Thanks, Ma. I was right. Eggs and sauce.
Yeah.
That's eggs in purgatory.
Eggs in purgatory is a one-skillet meal that is simple, a dish of eggs poached in a spicy tomato sauce.
Yep.
Yeah, look at this. Everybody knows. Everybody knew but me. All right. Hey, Bobby, did you ever do business with the Worcester guys, Carlo, Mike, Mazzoli, Jack? Oh, no, I never did business with any of them. I know who Carlo was. He knew who I was. I never did business with them. Holiday foods. Oh, yes. Joey Molina, long time to see you, buddy. I wish it was Joey. I love Joey. I wish it was Joey. That's a guy that I really loved. I got to tell you the truth. Did you see that? Put that back up again. You know who that's supposed to be, right? Joey Molino was my boss in Philadelphia.
I'm trying to see the pit. I was trying to looking at the picture going.
Yeah, I loved him. I believe the country is delusional for what is coming ahead within the next few months. Here's a famine is coming for the world. Yeah, it is. It is. I love him because he's coming up with all this stuff, Edward. I like that.
Right.
All right. Did Mikey Scars finally reach out to you? But no, he never did. I see he's busy. He's doing different things. I didn't reach out to him either. I like Mikey, but, you know, we don't have to do a show together. Jesus' family is the only family to be made, and that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You know, guys laughed at me. Barabbas. You killed me with that. Oh.
You know what? I'm one of those that I make you wonder.
What did Frank say? If you like the original Karate Kid, you like Cobra Kai. I told a guy one time, I says, aren't you happy I'm passing out Bibles and not guns anymore? And he looked at me, you know, seriously.
Yeah.
You know? They want to fall back into that life. There's nothing in that life.
No.
You know?
See, I made him laugh. That's the whole point.
That's too funny.
Everybody got a good laugh.
Amen. Amen. And Jesus familiar. See, what we have here is a community
right.
that loves the boat shows.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what we're going to keep on doing. Who's Lee Cole? He seems like a Murray of God, mob guys. Never in the mob. He does his shows. Always in the middle of controversy. I did his show. I got nothing against the guy. You know, but Paulie called him with all lies, talking to him. Then they wanted me to go and defend myself. I said, out of your mind. I'm going to defend myself to you, Lee, or a junkie.
Right.
Come on.
You know who you are and what you did.
Oh, no. I listen. Whatever he says, he is what he is. Barboza from Pirates of the Caribbean.
That one is even better.
I see Uncle Tony here.
I say, Sean, that was awesome.
Hello, Bobby. You're doing good. Maybe do a night of substance use in the road to recovery. I could help you with my resume. It's 15 years clean. Tony, you're a perfect example. I love Tony. Tony's, Tony, I'm going to call him Uncle.
Okay.
I love Tony.
We have a bunch of Uncle Tonys in the family.
Well, he really is. He's Beth's uncle. Yeah. Boston Clean. Gorgeous sign in Boston. Nice. All right, Joe. Sorry, I would ask more questions, but my dog is being needy. I like that. Keep swinging from the fences like you have always done. You get nothing sitting around. Keep it up. P.S. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Paul.
Paul, I will, Paul. I'm not going nowhere. Sent my brother over to your ministry show. He was very impressed. He is a doctor, by the way. Oh, that's nice, Ozzy. That's really nice. Thank you. Everyone seems to love Joey on my Facebook page. I rank him 9th best boss of all times on my page. I'll tell you, he was a good boss. He really was. You know, I really loved him. Tom Walsh, Mike Frisoli, still around. I have no idea if they are. They are still around? Already? I don't know, Mark. Question. What are your thoughts on Ralph Natali, if you care to share? Well, when I first went down, I really liked Ralph. You know, till I got to know some things about him. And I still liked him. But then, I seen him on Valuetainment. I said it all the time. And I just lost a lot of respect for him. All right, let's see what Joey... I was always scared of Ralph Natali, rest in peace. I doubt that, Joe. All right. Boston Cleaning Company. The party you really want to attend is the after party.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I learned it's not all about the after party, it's about the red carpet.
Mm. Oh, next week, sausage and peppers. Amen and amen. Look at that. They're pissed I made it when they should be glad I made it. I'm not running through the streets like a gladiator. Benny Siegel. That sucks what they did to him.
Yeah.
Two funny trash trolls. That's what they are.
You're welcome.
God bless you, Bobby. Keep up the good work. Many happy regards from Norway.
Oh,
God bless you, JJ. Jay, I don't know if you got the book yet, but it's going up on Amazon. So it shouldn't be that expensive for you to get the book. Because I know people overseas, they might have went on there,
Right.
seen the cost of it, you know. So now this is why it's up on Amazon. What about incorporating cooking with kids in need of guidance through the ministry? That would be a good idea. But you know something, Randy, we need kitchens for all that stuff. We really do. Where are we now? Nobody believes Paulie. It's not even close. Of course not. They don't believe him. It's so sad. You know, my kids loved him like an uncle. I just told Robbie and Gabby, they said, Dad, he's just a piece of shit.
Yeah.
That he talked like that about their system and about them.
Yeah.
He's just a piece of shit. And I hate to use that word, but I got to say the truth.
Well,
my kids are so disgusted at him.
And part of it is, and people got to understand, what it was just said, so it's fresh for you. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was said a few days ago and it's been eaten at you.
Yeah.
You're just hearing this and it hurts.
Yeah. Well, he knows people on his show call me.
Yeah.
They think he's a clown, most of them. Question, is Joey Marino really out of the life, or is he just laying low? I couldn't answer that question. I really don't know. But I really hope he is out of the life. Okay. Hi from hot Florida. Did you ever meet Frank Collada? I'm laying... I didn't read the other question.
Did I hit the... I'm sorry.
Hi from Florida. Did you ever meet Frank Collada? Because besides Pond, he was there an industry or rather, would you take part in? I never met Frank, and I didn't know about that. All right, Joe, what is Joey saying? He's laying low?
Yeah, he's laying low.
Joey's laying low. Joey Molina is more smoother boss than John Cordy was, and better looking. Absolutely 100%. Joey's a classy guy compared to him. The after party is the kingdom to come.
Oh,
that's right.
That's 100%.
1,000-year reign. It's coming soon. Hi, Clyde. Well, your hair is finally brushed back. Yeah, I brushed it back. It was too short to brush back before. All right. Do you think Sammy the Bull was really in general population? How did he survive? When he was in general population, he was locked up in the hole. He wasn't in population like you think. So, I couldn't have ran my family as smooth as I did if it wasn't for my Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe's a great guy. Detroit. Merlino's in Boca, very smart move. Yeah, Club. Robbie's roast beef was the bomb. And Alamo's roast beef in Medford Square. Had to up his game to compete. That was the place I named my son, after my son, Robbie's roast beef. Gotti better looking than Merlino? No way. No, Joey's better looking. If Paulie's watching, he can know we will all still pray for him and keep him in our thoughts. He finds himself. He's not going to find himself, but that's good. Everybody should be prayed for. I just can't pray for him no more. Bobby, some years back, a corrupt New York politician threatened news. Sorry, let me type that again. All right, where is it?
Where is it?
Whoa.
He's still typing.
Yeah, we'll go down. I got 14,000 views on a short video.
Oh, good for you.
That's good.
What was the video about?
I pray that God gives you peace and joy that passes all understanding before you sleep tonight, Sir Bobby. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you very much. That's from Philippians, by the way. Edward.
Oh, she's talking to somebody.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
I apologize.
Bobby, what did Paul say about my lovely friend? I miss her a lot. Paul said that I put her on the street, that I was a pedophile, and that I killed her. That's what Paul said. Tell me he wasn't junked up doing that. And I'm going to pray for him. George Borghese is running things for me. He's always been there for my best friend forever. Let me tell you something. Georgie Borghese, I love Georgie. He knows that. He was closest to me than everybody. You know, he really was. Smart. He had the...
It's the little angels that have sent you to offset you from the other stuff, right?
See what it was? Joey's the charisma. You know, George is very smart. I feel bad. He got stuck with the pieces of shit up here. What's Louis Monarchy up to these days? Do you ever meet him? What was that? I never met Louis. I heard that he retired in Florida. I don't know if he's still alive. Someone said he was. You know, never talked with him. Sent a few messages to him. I'm sure he didn't like. ADX Florence doesn't have general population. No Supermax does. See? Locked in by himself.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Paulie was Johnny Cakes the other day. I think he wrote that one. Bobby, politician threatened a news reporter on camera because he asked about his corruption. The reporter is connected. Would wise guys hurt a politician for making threats? Well, if it comes out like that and it's public, a threat, no, I don't think so. Because the guy's full of shit anyway. You know? All right. What's Big just said? Wow, sorry to hear that. Big problem. Yeah, well, that's what he's about, G. You know? Forget what I said. Go get that. Yeah, he talked about my daughter and my other two children. And he's really got a problem. Everybody's upset with him. He got a problem. A few of my cousins are upset now. One of them already banged him around. But only what's done for Christ is going to last. That's right, 100%. 100%. The reporter has mob guys on both sides of his family, and the politician threatened to throw him off a balcony and break him like a boy. Wow. Well, I didn't know it was that bad, Sean.
I'm going to have to look that up.
Yeah, we're going to have to. Love the painting of Goodfellas behind you. Yeah, I know. I love that too. Do you know what, Joe? I got this on Wish. You know how much I paid?
$5.
$8 I paid for that picture. You believe that?
Mm-hmm.
$8. One of the most underrated families was Pittsburgh. Yeah, they were. Okay. Dubs. Bobby, you could play me in a movie. You think so, Joe? Oh.
Good
All right,
night.
Clyde. Good night, mio amico. Jory Molino, Christopher from Soprano. Well, I don't know. You think Christopher could pull that off? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you know about Patriarcha's underboss, Henry Tamilio? It's Tamilio. I never met him. I never met Henry.
I hit my button and it doesn't want to click.
His name is Michael Grimm from New York. Question. What's the best seafood place in Boston? Had the best oysters in Back Bay last week. I really don't know because I haven't eaten fish up here. I know that, is it getting close to 10?
Yes.
Yeah, I know, and I'm tired. Let's see if we got, how many questions we
Got
got
a few
now.
more.
Fun facts, Skinny Joey was a horse jockey before he was a groomer. Yes, he was. Yep, he was. All right. $8. I thought you were out of the life. That's a steal. Imagine that, $8. But the other two I got, like this one, I thought was like that. And this other Godfather one, they robbed me on those two. They're just on that board, you know? All right, let's see. Cannoli or tiramisu? I like tiramisu.
Tiramisu, yeah. Oh.
What did 10 say? You skipped one.
Oh.
Paul had that banging around coming. He may have some more in his future. Probably. Yep, probably. Any man who brings up family members in a beef is a weasel. Low life Dancer. Yeah, he's a low life. But see, this is what Dancer was about on the street.
Yes.
After I left, this is why they kicked him to the curb. He was telling me they kicked him to the curb because he was loyal to me. It was all lies. He was going around telling people that I was getting clipped. They were going to clip me. He's a little punk. That's all he is. He'll tell you whatever you want to hear. That's the type of kid he is. I've caught him. He's a compulsive liar. Embellish. He never did anything.
Right.
If he seen something, he did it. This is the type of kid he is. Just a fool. And everybody knows that. Do you know how many people, friends, I'm not going to say names, so Bob, why do you got this kid on the show?
Right.
This kid's ruining your show. Since he left, we have over 1,000 more subscribers. Over 1,000.
Proof's in the pudding.
You know? I felt bad because I was loyal and I wanted to keep him on the show. I never told him.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'll say it. American Me. Bobby Kim, good evening. Just tuned in. I have to go back and watch the whole show. Yeah, because we're going to be wrapping up in a few minutes. Almost 10 o'clock. We had to start late tonight.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. I love his show, too. I hope everybody's watching his show. All right. All right. What's the current Patriarch administration? Where is the power, Boston or Providence? I heard it was shifting back to Providence. Someone said that. I'm not even sure who's who or what's what. There's 10 different stories going around. I'm not going to say names. You know, I care, but I don't care. Because what is there? The Daily Catch. Thank you. That's great seafood. Yeah. Did I say Daily Catch?
I can't remember.
Have a good week, Bobby and Kim.
Thank you. Same to you.
Same to you. Thank you so much. And you know I'll be here Sunday. Have you heard of the Christian halfway house called the Bridge House in Framingham? No, son, I never heard of that. But that's pretty good. What else do we got? How much was the Mona Lisa Junior Russo, Vinnie Jack pick?
I don't know.
That, his nephew Charlie sent me that picture. And you know what I don't like? The way the light hits off it.
Mm-hmm.
Sheila said that they got a glass that's non-glow.
Right.
That's what I have to get, because this is a great picture.
Yes.
Of Joe. You know, that's a great picture. The reporter is descendant of Albert Anastasia, and he's a nephew of Scopos in the Columbus. Look at that.
Oh.
All right, let's do one more. We got Ramson here.
I don't know why it keeps blinking like that.
Go back up. We're missing. Let me see. What do we got? I go down.
Yep.
There it is. See Ramson?
Oh, right there?
Yep. My wife has joined the chat. Her name is Thea. Can you say hello, Bobby? Hello, Thea. God bless. I'm glad you're on the show.
Hello. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, that's
Join-
beautiful.
Love when they join like that. That's
I don't know if I
awesome.
said it right, because I'm thinking about Gia and Pia, so I'm hoping I said it right.
All right.
All right. All right. Alias America, and then we gotta go. Bobby, is it true that Jerry the Killer got his nickname for killing cockroaches and not people? That's very true.
Well, it was nice having everybody join us tonight, and I can't wait until we come back next week. But the best part is, you know what's even better?
What's that? Huh?
If everybody can join in on Sunday.
Oh, they'll be there. Between Facebook, the Bobby Luisi Show, and Robert Luisi Ministries, they already watched like over 500 people watch the last week's show.
Excellent.
And that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Keep
What I want to
watching.
do is like combine it all into one show. So I don't have the Robert Luisi Ministries or the Bobby Luisi Show.
Right.
And we could come up with a nice name for the show and a nice name for Wednesday night, just to get out of all that. So we're going to be working on that, people. But they're already subscribers, so if I change the name, it's going to come up anyway.
Right.
But listen, good night, everybody. Well, throw the book commercial up, no?
Yeah, that's where I was going.
All right. God bless everybody. We love you. Thank you. Hello, everybody. I just wanted to inform you that Capital Christian, my new book, is out. We've been mailing books every other day, thank God. They're moving. And you can go up to Etsy store, to our store up there, the Bobby Luisi store, and get your copy. And it's going to be a signed copy. I'm signing every copy and mailing them out myself. I want to do that for the next few months until I put it up on Amazon. So if you want your copy, go up there and get it. Also, we also have God's Plan Revealed. My other book is up there, and our cups, our t-shirts. We got a lot of nice products up there. So if anybody's interested, and down in the description, you can hit the link there and go right to the store and get your book. I hope you buy it, and I hope we're signing it for you. Thank you.